the sophomore campaign, if you will, second year of competition, always looking to obviously better the record from the first year, have a lot more depth of talent this year, have some really talented freshmen coming in, as well as our returning players all have a year of experience under their belt. One of the most challenging things about building a program from scratch is developing experienced players when there's not years of experience on the roster. So I think that having those returning sophomores, juniors, and senior to help aid the freshmen has made a really big impact in how the team has developed since the start of the fall. We're definitely working on developing team chemistry. I think obviously something can be said about once games start and getting that game mentality and that competitiveness and that toughness, it really clicks more. But in practices, they've been pushing each other really hard. We've got some freshmen stepping up in some big roles, and we have some returners who really worked hard in the off season who are really looking to make an impact in our schedule this spring. So we've got 3 captains this spring. We have 2 sophomores, Christina Manici and Joanna Chadwick, and then we have our lone senior, Alyssa Viscomi. They each bring something different. They all play midfield, but they each kind of have their own strength within the midfield. Alyssa, being our most experienced collegiate athlete, having played 2 years on our women's basketball team here, really brings a sense of leadership and commitment, which has been good for the younger girls to model themselves after. And then both Joanna and Christina really are feisty and they're competitive and they're gamers, so they bring that level of intensity that helps kind of push the other ones along as well. Obviously back this year we have Stephanie Marin, who's kind of transitioning a little bit more to attack this year, less midfield, more attack, so that she can focus her strengths on the offensive side of the ball. Also on attack we have Alex Murray returning. He did a great job for us behind the cage last year. Really looking for her to fulfill that role of being the quarterback of the offense, if you will, looking to be the assist leader once again. Defense, pretty young defense, all freshmen and sophomores looking to get the starts. Casey Tanner, local talent out of Weston Chapel, as well as a couple of freshmen from New York that are going to really do some big things for us. And then in the cage we've got sophomore Brittany Millsap and junior Nicole Platnikov that are fighting hard every day in practice for that starting spot. I think one of the great things about being a spring sport is you kind of have that fall ball season to adjust to the speed of the collegiate game and kind of college life in general, and I think that's one of the great things that our freshmen have done a really good job at, is they're understanding our system, what it is that we want them to do, what they are good at, what they can help immediately bring to the team from day one. We've got some really stellar athletes from all over the place, Texas, Minnesota, New York, that have really shown us and pushed our current team to be better because they want to prove that they deserve to be out on that field as well. We're definitely opening up next weekend with 2 really tough teams. We've got the preseason number 3 team in the country and a team that received votes to get into the top 15. So, a lot of people are like, Coach, you're a little crazy for scheduling such hard teams at the beginning of the season, but I think it's a great thing. I am a firm believer that if you want to be better, you got to play better teams. And what better way to start the season than with some tough competition and show ourselves just how tough we can be. We get 2 extra weeks then after that to tweak the things we need to change and work on the things that maybe didn't go so well for us, and keep progressing on the things that are going well for us. And I think I wouldn't ask for a better start to the season. Obviously we're playing local rivals, Florida Southern and Rollins, both on the road this year. And the majority of our schedule this year is different than last year. We're looking at some new faces, some new programs, some South Region powerhouses, Queens, Pfeiffer, so Limestone. So it'll be a good test to our second year. Hopefully it's not a second year slump, as they say. So we're looking to surprise a few folks out there. I think the new turf stadium is a huge blessing for us. The girls are really excited about having kind of that home field advantage, something to be proud of, something to say, hey, if you're going to come here and come into our house, expect a tough game, expect 60 minutes of hard play. And I think they're really proud of that. They're proud to be able to say that this is the home of their Lions lacrosse team. And obviously it's a state-of-the-art facility, so we couldn't be happier. At the conclusion of our sophomore campaign, it would be really easy to say, I hope we win 50% of our games, or we improve our record from last year. But I think once again, still being a really young team, it's not about the wins and losses. I'm really competitive, our coaching staff is competitive, our team is competitive, so of course we want to win and be competitive in as many games as we can be. But at the end of the season, it's about growth. It's about the growth of our sport, the growth of our game, and the growth of our potential as players and as a team. And I think that if it's a positive growth in the right direction and they've all gained something out of it in a positive way, that's really all that we can ask for.